Hey again, Mike here. Just let you guys know that this is going to be a special video because, well, for one, I got big plans coming up for the channel in 2018. And this is somewhat of a huge, big deal because as right now, 2018 to 2018 theme park season is underway, and also and I'm heading to Knott's very soon because they're doing a peanut celebration. I don't know if I'm going to work through it or not, but whatever happens, I'm going to cover it to a certain extent, so stay tuned for that as well. And speaking of Knott's, I made this little error in my last video saying maybe it's going to come back, but little did I know back in November, yes, they did announce Ghost Town Alive Season 3 is going to happen. But before that, there's actually a couple of things I'm going to announce. I'm going to take the camera off myself. I am absolutely excited to announce that before my special surprise for April, which I'm going to talk about first, but first, we're going to be doing something kind of special that I teased a little while ago, over a year ago. I am here to announce that in the coming weeks, I'll be reviewing Pirates Dinner Adventure and Medieval Times. I'll be covering Pirates Dinner Adventure first in February, and I'll be reviewing Medieval Times in March. So this is going to be something stepping way out of my comfort zone that I have never thought I would be doing. And speaking of April, ladies and gentlemen, the week of WrestleMania. I may not be watching WrestleMania until after I get back, but for the first time ever, the Mike from LA1 Network is leaving the mainland of the United States of America. Yeah, I'm leaving the mainland because we're heading to Seven Seas for real. Yes, in April, I'm going on a cruise vacation, and you guys are coming along with me. So you guys get to experience everything on board this ship. And this will be my first cruise since in 11 years, because the last cruise I was on is the same cruise line. I'm going to be on Harmony of the Seas on Royal Caribbean. But the last cruise I was on, and this is actually a little dusty, so if I sneeze, I'm not apologizing for this at all. It was this thing, and it is very dusty. I don't use this thing much at all. I don't dust this thing off at all. This was the ship I was on last time, the Navigator of the Seas, where we nearly left someone behind in St. Martin, which I'll talk more about that one. And as since then, it's a little filthy, so don't judge. Yeah, Navigator of the Seas. I may get one for Harmony, because at the time of this recording, it is the biggest cruise ship for now. Because the week before I sail, its sister ship, the Symphony of the Seas, will set sail. So by the time I get on, Harmony will be the second biggest. So there is a possibility. So we'll be talking more about the Royal Caribbean ships in detail in April. So stay tuned for that. And of course, we got the traditional Disney stuff, including Pixar Pier, which will include my ride through of the highly anticipated Incredicoaster. Don't even get me started with that. And of course, during my cruise, there actually are going to be some ride credits for me to click, because I know on board there's a dry slide called the Ultimate Abyss, which we'll get to that. And also there's a carousel, and then in our first port of call in Haiti, well, technically it's their private island that's attached to Haiti, they have an alpine roller coaster. So this is going to be a lot of fun. I can guarantee you this. It's because of this trip, for the first time ever, this trip is finally going to get me a GoPro. So stay tuned for that, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so that's it from here, guys. So hope you guys enjoyed the content for me in 2018. Make sure to hit the subscribe button. The road to 1,000 subscribers continues. Good night, everybody. See you guys at Disneyland tomorrow morning.